Hello my viewers, how are you today? Hope all is well. It's me again, your little girl, your sister, your auntie, your friend, Aunty Abidoc. Um, this program is the program whereby we bring up different diseases and we discuss about them, how we can prevent them, what they are, what we can do not to have them, how we can reduce our risk of having diseases, and how they can be treated. We've already done a couple of them. They're all on YouTube. And the one we're discussing today, the topic is asthma. So what is asthma? That's the question. What is asthma? Asthma is a lung condition that causes occasional breathing difficulties. I will say that again. Asthma is a lung condition that causes occasional breathing difficulties. It affects people of all ages, and often it starts from childhood, although it can also start for the first time in adults. It is important, though, to know that currently there is no cure for asthma. But the good thing is that there are simple treatments that can help keep symptoms under control so that it doesn't have a significant impact on the person's life. It is also important to realize that children may eventually grow out of asthma, but for some people, it is a lifelong condition. What are the causes of asthma? Asthma is caused by swelling of the breathing tube that carries air in and out. This swelling makes the breathing tube highly sensitive, so they become temporarily narrow. Yes, the swelling makes the breathing tube highly sensitive, and that makes them to become temporarily narrow. And this occurs randomly or after exposure to a trigger. So meaning there are triggers for asthma. Okay, if there are triggers for asthma, what are these triggers? Yeah, it's important for us to know the triggers, and I will tell us more about it. So asthma triggers includes allergens such as house dust mites, animal fur, and pollens. It also includes other irritants such as cigarette smoke, strong smells, gases, and cold air. Some form of exercise can trigger asthma attack. Chest infection can cause and trigger asthma attack. And chest infections are common after cold or flu. Emotions can also trigger asthma attack. This includes stress and laughter. Some medicine can trigger asthma attack, and this type of medicine are 1. Aspirin, 2. Ibuprofen. They can both trigger asthma attack. Some food additives such as sulfites and tartrazine can trigger asthma attacks. Okay, if that is the case, where are sulfites? Where are they found? In what food? In what drink? Where can we find them? What are they? Where could they be hiding? Sulfites can hide in 1. Wine, 2. Beer, 3. Dry fruits. Okay. What are tartrazine then? Where are they found? You can find them in yellow food coloring. You know when they're coloring food? In the yellow ones. You can find them in there. All right. Weather conditions, including sudden changes in temperature, cold air, windy days, hot air, and humid days can trigger asthma attack. There are also indoor conditions that can trigger asthma attacks, and this includes mold, damp, chemicals in carpets, chemicals in flooring materials, some chemicals in new leather chairs or sofa chairs. Some food allergies can trigger asthma attack, and these are nuts and also some other forms of food. It is also important to know that there is another form of asthma which is called work-related asthma. Work-related asthma. What are work-related asthma? What are they? Right. In some cases, asthma is linked with substances that you may be exposed to at work. And this is called occupational asthma. Some of the most common causes of occupational asthma include chemicals often found in spray paints, flour and grind dust, latex, like latex gloves, animals, and wood dusts. All right. This will now take us to analyze what the symptoms of asthma are. So what are the main symptoms of asthma? The main symptoms of asthma are wheezing sound. Wheezing sound when breathing. 2. Breathlessness. Sudden shortness in breath or breathing difficulties. A tight chest. Tight chest. Coughing. When people start coughing, all right. If those are the symptoms, so what are the risk factors? Does he have risk factors or does he not have risk factors? Yes, he does have risk factors. And the main risk factor for developing asthma are, in general, the main reason why some people develop asthma is not fully understood. It is not fully understood. However, the main risk factor is family history. Family history. Basically, if a person has someone in the family that has asthma, a person like the mother or the father, the uncles or aunties, or even the person's children, that means that it's in the family. So that means that person have a family history. So family history is the main risk factor for asthma. Okay. Is there any treatment then for asthma? Could it be treated? Could it not be treated? Yes, the answer is it could be. But we will discuss more in depth about it. So, what are the treatments that are available for asthma? Well, although there are currently no cure for asthma, but there are a number of treatments that can help to put the condition under control. So, most asthma treatments are carried out by using inhaler. Okay, mentioning inhaler. What does it mean? What is it? Inhaler is a small device that delivers a spray or powder medicine to your breathing tube as you breathe in. I'll say that again. An inhaler is a small device that delivers a spray or powder medicine to your breathing tubes as you breathe in. So, the main treatments are: 1. Identifying and avoiding asthma trigger if possible. Those are the ones that we can do ourselves without any medication. Two, inhaler used when needed to quickly relieve asthma symptoms. 3, preventer inhalers. These are inhalers used regularly every day to reduce the inflammation in the breathing tubes. Basically, this ones prevents asthma and its symptoms from occurring. Four, you can draw up a personal action plan for asthma with your GP, your doctor, or asthma nurse. And in the personal action plan, it normally include 1, information about your medicines. 2, how to monitor your condition. 3, what to do if you have an asthma attack. So, people ask the question, all right, after knowing all this, how long does asthma last? How long? How long could it last for? How long? Well, asthma is a long-term condition. It is a long-term condition. For many people, particularly if it develops in adulthood. Remember, we said initially that if it develops in childhood, children can grow out of it. But if asthma develops in adulthood, it is a long-term condition. So, please see your doctors, your GP, asthma nurse, if you think you're having any of the above symptoms that we have spoken about earlier on. And this has now taken us to yet the end of another disease. This time around, asthma. I hope we are able to, get 1 or 2 things out of this discussion, from this message, from this live show, that will help us to prevent triggers of asthma, that will help us to treat asthma, and so I therefore say I love you all. Thank you so much for listening. And it's just because I love you, that's why I'm bringing things that I know and sharing it with you. It's one love. I love you. Thank you. Thank you. Stay blessed. Thanks. Bye. Love you. Bye.